Hi guys, my name is Atif Rashid Awan and I am a part of Mira Developments. Today we have Joshi Real Estate with us. They need to understand the real dynamics of our most prestigious project, which is Mira Villas by Bentley Homes. In this video, I will articulate that why Mira Villas by Bentley Homes is the best bet for Joshi Real Estate's investors. Why we are saying that we are beating Dubai real estate's branded market hands down, and why you should not miss this chance. Before moving further, if you want digital brochures or any details, you need to tap the link given below. For any investor, developer is their main concern. And I want to tell you that Mira Developments is a part of very big holding company. We have Mira Mortgages, we have Mira Services, we have Mira Management, and most importantly, we have Mira Construction. And when I'm telling you that we have Mira Construction, that means that we would have a strong hold on the timelines given by DLD. Secondly, the Mira Construction is the main contractor for all of our projects. Before choosing your developer, you need to understand the real concept and the mission of the developer. Mira Developments only deals in branded properties. All of our projects comes fully furnished along with feature household appliances. The residents would enjoy complimentary concierge, valet, and weekly cleaning for lifetime. And there are many more payable services as well, like laundry, food, catering, and babysitting as well. So you can say it would be a 5-star living everywhere in Mira Developments. Location is the main concern for Joshi Real Estate before choosing any project for their clients. And when we are talking about Bentley Homes, you cannot go much better location than this for villa community. Mira Villas by Bentley Homes are marvelously placed on the centric location of Maidan District 11. It is on Dubai Land Road. Proximity of District 11 is 15 minutes from Burj Khalifa, near to Creek Harbour, Maidan Racecourse, Kent College, and Russell Hoare Wildlife. And most importantly, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed's palace is not far from you. This is basically District 11, and Nakhil is the master developer for it. This land Nakhil has sold by himself as Opal Gardens Villas, and this land parcel Nakhil has sold to different developers. And while understanding District 11, you need to understand what master developer is giving as a sustainability and layer entertainment activities. So the developer is giving a huge swimmable lagoon, which would be surrounded by courtyard spaces, picnic areas, community parks, landscape parks, playgrounds, fitness centers, swimming pools, sports, water sports, and huge cycling and jogging tracks. The community that provides convenient access to shopping, dining, and other essential services. So this is the cluster for Bentley Homes ever in the world, and this cluster is on a land parcel of 340,000 square feet, which comprises a collection of only 36 units. And along with 36 units, you would have a 5-star F&B club inside it, which would have a Technogym equipped huge gymnasium inside it, Olympic-sized pool, and many co-working spaces. Additionally, it would have a concierge desk and a valet desk inside it. And these services would only be used by only the residents of Bentley Homes cluster. District 11 is a gated community, but Bentley Homes are gated centrally as well, with a 24/7 off-camera surveillance. And this cluster would have a lazy river which surrounds whole this cluster, and marvelously placed a centric water lagoon as well. All of these units are on 4 levels, like basement, ground, first floor, and then the rooftop. And these all units are for 5 beds. And on rim of this cluster, you would have 5-bedroom villas And on the center of this cluster, we would have 9 5-bedroom huge mansions placed. For a villa, the plot size ranges from 5 to 7,000 and the built up is 7,212 square feet. And for mansions, the plot size ranges from 8 to 9,000 for the built up of 15,000 square feet. And all these units comes fully furnished by handcrafted Bentley Homes furnitures. And let me tell you, Bentley Homes are making their furnitures as passionately they are making their cars for many years. For each of this unit, you would have 3 choices for your style mode. Either you can go with the traditional one, which resonates with the old Bentleys which were coming 100 years ago. You can see the color scheme. Or either you can go with the contemporary one, which relates to the latest Bentleys which are of more spacious. Or you can go with the former one, which is a mix-up of traditional and contemporary. So you can say these villas are kind of individually tailored bespoke villas. For me, the quality of materials are as important for the facade as they are for the interiors and furnitures. And for this beautiful unit, what we are using, I want to explain here for you. All the materials in construction we are using are atmospheric resistant. We are using porcelain clay here. Here we are using Portuguese limestone. And this is Aluca bond brushed brass, which penetrates lesser heat. Let's move to facade and the layout of these beautiful units for 5-bedroom villas. As I told you earlier, these all units are on 4 levels. You would have a basement, ground, first floor, and beautifully designed rooftop. And on the facade, you can see these slant they have made beautifully increase the space of hanging terraces and totally increase the beauty of these units. Floor to ceiling height for these units are 4.45 meters for all the floors. And when you enter to this villa, in the basement, you would have a maid's room, a MEP room, a maid's washroom, and a laundry, along with a window, which will increase the ventilation and sunlight access to the basement as well. And when you enter into the ground floor, you would have a guest bedroom here, and you would have a huge living area. Then you would have a dining room here, which will enters to the patio. Here you can have the patio, which is all designed and furnished by Bentley Homes. Here again, there is a sitting area beneath this Aluca bond brushed brass, where you will feel a lesser heat and a pleasant atmosphere. So a huge swimming pool is in the patio, which is a size of 9 by 3 meters, huge swimming pool in the patio. And for the ground floor, you would have 4 car parkings, 3 would be covered and 1 would be open. While entering the foyer, the floor to ceiling height, as I told you, is 4.45 meters. It's amazing. On the left side, you would have a huge guest bedroom. In front of that guest bedroom, you would have a powder room and a kitchen attached with windows. And in front of it, you would have a dining room, which is in front of a living area, which is attached to a huge patio, which everything is designed by Bentley Homes, which you can see. And when we move to the first floor, which you can see, all 4 bedrooms are placed on the first floor, along with the master bedroom as well. And these all 4 bedrooms are en suite. You can see that, along with attached hanging terraces, huge terraces. And you can see the sizes of these bedrooms, including the master bedroom. You can see the size. It's around 7.8 into 3.8 meters. Here you can see the size of the master bedroom's washroom, which is around 4.8 into 3.8 meters. This is the master bedroom wardrobe. It's again huge. It's approximately equivalent to the maid's room, 3.3 into 3.1 meters. Here are other big bedrooms which you can see, and these hanging terraces fully furnished by Bentley Homes has increased the beauty of this first floor. And when you move to the rooftop, it is not a dead end. They have so beautifully designed this rooftop, which you can see. It's a huge sitting area beneath this Aluca bond brushed brass, you can feel the pleasant atmosphere, and you can have the view from one side of Dubai skyline Burj Khalifa, and from the other side you would have a view of Creek Harbour. The true meaning of luxury is revealed through the details in Mira Villas by Bentley Homes. Along with the handcrafted furniture of Bentley Homes, we are giving dishes by Bernard, flatwares by Christopher's, Fratty's bed linens, and Lilik's home lighting. We are doing paraphernalia, best of the best in the world, pouring into these units. Now let me show you the masterpiece of Mira Villas by Bentley Homes. It is a huge mansion which is elegantly designed on 15,000 square feet, and this mansion is also on 4 levels: basement, ground, first floor, and then the rooftop. For the basement of these mansions, you would have a private staircase, and you would have 2 maids' room and a laundry. Then again an MEP room here you would have, and rest of all the basement's part is for the entertainment. You would have a private elevator which would move all to the 4 floors here, and you would have a staircase which would be internally used. Then you would have a living area which is of huge size, a bar, a wine cellar, and a Dolby sound cinema equipped with Bentley Homes furniture. And then you would have a storage room, a powder room, and you would have a huge techno-equipped gym internally in the basement as well. You would have a beauty room, a dressing room, and a shower room as well. And you would have a huge window here which would be attached to your gym and your beauty room. And on the other side, you would have another window which would be attached to your maid's room. And this is the private staircase for your helpers. Either they can go to their rooms or they can come up to the kitchen for your services. And this is the facade for this mansion. You can see how elegantly designed it is. And when you move up to the ground floor, you would have 4 car parkings. 1 is open and 3 is covered. And here you can see a sculpture which again is artistically designed by Bentley Homes. And when you enter to the foyer, let me tell you that floor to ceiling height is 9 meters. And you can imagine a chandelier, leaks hanging from 9 meters. How would it feel? It will be a magnanimous feeling, I believe. And after entering to this 9 meters of floor to ceiling height of a foyer, you would have a private office here, from where you can see to this water body with a sculpture from this office. You would have a huge ensuite guest bedroom here, and in front of this guest bedroom you would have a powder room, a storage room attached to the staircase which leads to the basement for the service area, or either they can come up to the kitchen, open and close kitchen. Then you would have a huge dining space here. It's around 8.4 into 5.7 meters, and in front of this dining room you would have huge living area which you can see over here, which is attached to an atrium. And this atrium will give sunlight and access to the basement. From this atrium you can see to your gym and to your beauty room as well. And this living area attached with a huge patio with a water body, again with a beautiful sculpture. This water body is attached to this huge swimming pool which you can see. It's around 12 meters of a swimming pool. Then on this patio you would have a beautifully designed sunken lounge which you can see, which is attached to another kids shallow pool you can see. So all of the patio is beautifully designed with multiple sitting areas where you can enjoy your life in your leisure time. You can spend huge entertainment time with your kids and family here. And while sitting in the dining area or in the living room, you would have a view of the beautiful designed patio with the sculptures, with the sitting chairs, with the sunken lounge of Bentley Homes. So it's a great entertainment area. You can see you would have the view from your living area. And when we move up to the first floor, with this staircase you would have again our elevator here. In front of elevator and staircase you would have a huge library here 7 into 5 meters is the size of Bentley Home's library, which would be on the first floor. Along this library, you would have 4 ensuite bedrooms here with hanging terraces. And I want to see the size of these bedrooms which you want to contemplate. And especially when we are talking about the master bedrooms, it's huge. It has a private living room inside living area, and it would have 2 restrooms inside it. One is for his, one is for her. So massive sizes, quite fluent layout if you can see. And these hanging terraces are looking onto the patio, which again is beautifully designed from one side, and on the other sides these hanging terraces would be looking on the front facade of this unit. And when we move up to the rooftop, I want you to see and notice this rooftop, that how beautifully it is designed. It's huge. It would have a foyer, and it would have a bar as well in that foyer, a huge living area you can say. And when you come up to out of that foyer, you would have a beautifully designed plunge pool here, a small gym here, again Bentley's furniture for these sitting areas on the both of this rooftop, and you would have a sculpture here on this plunge pool. It's a full entertainment area for the rooftop of this unit. All the landscapings and swimming pools are done by us. You just need to move up with your toothbrush and your clothes. And one more thing, I want to tell you that we are giving additionally Bentley Bentayga 2026 model for this mansions as a gift. So don't miss out the chance.